Hi everyone, welcome back to Big Hot Dating. Yeah, I'm doing the dance. I'm Pat DeMarco, welcome. Uh, we're still talking about the Filipina. Alright, first of all, please do comment, like, or say amen. Share, subscribe, and get a notification. Hey, subscribe is free. Free. Remember to get those magazines, newspapers. Yeah, money. Free. But you can donate if you want to. Get in touch with me. Alright? Alright, we're still talking about Filipinas. And next week it'll be another country. Be a lot of work for me to do. I have after that 2 separate sermons to do. This afternoon. Then I gotta do for tomorrow. Today. To catch up again. Because I went to the fair yesterday. Celebrate my birthday. Okay. Here's some things you have to understand when you get to meet a Filipina, even online. In person, it's more of an impact. Because it's realistic. You're there in person. Yeah. It's called culture shock. When I went to America on a mission trip, it was a culture shock. I absolutely understood. Now I'm seasoned. I experienced it. So I'm well prepared to go to the Philippines. Get it? If you have done mission trip, that's beneficial. That helps you to prepare for the culture shock. And you find somebody out there. I did when I was in South America, but the first one I really like, not there anymore. The second one, yes, we dated, but she said I'm too old. She married a guy with white hair. Excuse me. Yeah, the guy from the U.S. and she's in the U.S. now. She has a child. Yep, she told me that. And divorced. You have to be careful when you marry a foreigner. Alright? Because a lot of them do want a divorce. For the money and for the American dream. The American dream is dead. And I'm telling you, it's dead. No good. We have high inflation right now. Shrinkflation. Things get smaller. Like I had to buy the big one. Big sheet. That's $6. Expensive. The big one is $2 in the store. But I bought it the package. I didn't realize the big one. From the dollar store. But it's expensive. The things get smaller. Shrinkflation. But actually they got this one. Of course. Some things still the same. It's usually food. It's smaller. Unfortunately. Like cereal now, $6. Buy $6. Ridiculous. Milk, $6. Oh, too much. Well, anyway, get back to it. The culture shock. Because totally different everything. Architecture, you see entirely different home. Nature, yeah, nature is different. Like in the Philippines, tropical. Here, the South Carolina is not tropical. It's still a lot of pine trees. Because with pine trees, it's straight. It's perfect for logging. There's a lot of regrowth. Yep. The one over there, it looks more natural. So the one way over there had been cut. That's regrowth. Over there, it's the regrowth. Over there. Over here, it's natural. Get on the other side there for the cemetery. Go. Just kidding. Okay. Also, when you meet people, that's very different. Their mannerism, their personality, their even their parents, their lifestyle, clothes, things like that. Depend on the weather and depend on what it's in those countries. They, the Italian wear the Italian suit is very different than the American wear suit. With the Brit more of wear sweater type, 3P. Here 2P. We used to 3P. That's the 70s, early 80s, even the 60s. Italian 2P. See what I mean? Different. You have to have a lot of patience when you get there. A lot. I learned that. I'm the kind of guy who loves to sleep late and all that stuff. I'm really, but when I got there, I get up at 5 naturally. I used to get up at like 9, 10 o'clock in the morning. Now I've done 5 in the morning. You woke me up. You knew. Yeah, I'm doing this stuff. So, he eat the bar. He wakes me up. I go to bed at 11 at night. Yeah, that's 6 hours. That was fine. Remember, this is 30 years ago. Right now, oh, no. I'm really tired after I walk a lot at the fair yesterday. Really. Interesting about the Philippines, it's a combination of East and West culture. Because it's well blended. You could say it's their version of the melting pot, but it's more pure Filipinas than America does. Because America has all different skin color, different ethnic group. Yeah, they do have Naya Filipinos. Those are, tribes. When you're with them, family are highly involved. The ones you have a wedding are the ones you will see them every day. It's not like here, you have a wedding and then you don't see any family every day. Maybe every once in a while. Every once in a while. So you gotta remember, when you want to marry a Filipina American man, or Canadian, or European, or Australian, New Zealander, you are marrying her family, not just her. Her family. That's their belief. Family. That's because, you know why? That's what we're going to be talking about eventually. Financial expectation. They think you're rich. They're going to come. They're going to come to you and ask for money. You have to be firm. No. You have them have agreement, please. Do make agreement. Like prenup. And ruled that her family should not bother you for the money. Only in case very, very deep emergency. Like I remember reading a few weeks ago about this American, Maria Filipina, made the agreement. She understands family cannot ask for money and all that. Then one day, that's her brother's son, her nephew, got a very serious accident in the hospital, and it's $5,000 medical bill. Too much money, they can't afford all of it. Then he was telling her, hey, there's no way he could afford it because he had other debt, which means recurring bills like electricity and water and all that. Insurance there is different than here. You have to look it up. Very different. There's the one that can't afford, though. Then they pray, and then the guy said he will pay right back within 3 months. He promised that. He saw that impression. Okay. You trust him on that word only. Gave him $5,000 to pay off the bill. The nephew finally good condition, excellent condition. Then, that few weeks, fine, let go. 3 months later, he got the money back. He didn't borrow anything. He worked double hard to earn that money back. $5,000. But at that, $5,000. So you gotta be careful with that. Get some of them would take advantage of them. Look, there's some family members may not have a home, may be homeless, or just lost home because they can't afford. Maybe lost job, or the job overseas over. The OFW. And then the word to stay. They will want to stay your plate. So you have to secure your things. Photograph them, record them, and hide them when you have those. You know why? They'll steal. Yet family members to steal items. That's another thing I read about it a few weeks ago. So you gotta watch your things and tell them no, not to stay. If you don't want them to stay. But if you have a spare bedroom that's originally intended for your own family member from the state or other country, come to the Philippines for a visit, and they want to use that room because they know you have a spare bedroom, then that's the problem. During sleep or while you're outside to steal things. So you gotta watch out. I saw online on Facebook just 2 days ago, Manila, Philippines made the top 10 list of worst place to live. Number 1 best place to live, Dubai, in the Middle East. Nothing in the United States. Because we have too many illegals here now. We have more gangs, more crime. occurred. It's third world now. United States is. Thanks to the Democrat. Tambo. I think I mentioned that. That's another subject to talk about. Tambo is silent treatment. Tambo. Tuck to my hand. Tambo. It's displeasure, frustration, require patience and understanding to resolve. That's what you need to do. Because they're very sensitive. You have to remember, the Filipinas and Filipinos are very sensitive people, especially the women. It's very common. It could be days before she finally come back to herself and love you again. So you, man, have to be very careful with your Filipina. Even if she's here in the States, she could still act that way. Even if she's home sick in the States. So you have to be careful with her and talk with her carefully. And don't cheat either. Because I know. I have, I'm not going to talk about that. Oh, by the way, I forgot about the family. There is a law that you have to support family. But you have to be firm, no. And if they're nice enough, they will not bother you. Otherwise, you're in legal trouble. And it's the Philippines, not like the United States with Miranda rights, personal rights, and the right to retain an attorney, according to the law. Here, Miranda, it's the right to remain silent. Anything you could say could be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to retain an attorney. If you can't afford one, one will be appointed by the court of law. I took criminal justice. I need to be taught with Miranda. You hear that on TV all the time. You gotta make sure the police officer have a car. In the state, other country, I don't know. But in the U.S., they have to read the card. If they did not read you the Miranda, you know right away, keep your mouth shut, remain silent, and say, I wish to exercise my right to retain an attorney. That's the way you have to say it. And then the lawyer will get you off right away because the police didn't Mirandize you. That's in the U.S. That's only for Americans, not foreigners. So, once she's American, then she can exercise the Miranda. Be very careful. There's some negative, the downside. Clinchy love. I mean, they're very protective, sometimes productive of their mate. This is different than leashes. Americans do use that word, clinchy love. That means someone who's so desperate. That's different than what is here. Clinchy love, by this author I see online a couple days ago. It really means very protective, sometimes productive of their mate. It's my person. No other ladies out. He's mine. Okay? very protective, make sure he's not being infatuated with the other. Where he's gonna get, you want that gift slap in the head, you're gonna get a headache with that. So don't do that. Women are very jealousy. There, very. It's very strong. It's part of the clinchy love. Part. If it's true love, she will really be jealous. It's so hypocritical with some Filipinas to have several men they're talking to. According to one of the bloggers on YouTube, she knows about that part. She's explained a lot about that. So she's correct. The strong desire to keep close and secure relationship. That's my note. You have to be careful handling through open communication. You have to really communicate. Jealous, you could probably go tampo. If it's online tampo, it would be blocking and removing all the connection with you. And it'll be harder for you to communicate with the dad. Or she may come back. And she's gonna have to re-add you all over again. And everything. You know, Facebook, Instagram, or whatever you do. Yeah. They actually could unfriend you on Facebook. So you gotta be careful. Communicate, please. Communicate. That's one of the 5 deep foundations of relationship and marriage. Remember Christ, common, charity, communication, commitment. You gotta do that. The Filipinas are old school courtship type. They still stick with the old fashioned. They earn it. They rather stick with the person they love. They act more courtship than dating. Alright, dating it, you have to go out. Can we go see a movie tonight? And have dinner after work? So date? Sure. That's the date. But old school courtship that relates to the past. That's what Joshua Harris was trying to do here. But it backfired. Controversy, and churches stopped having singles ministry. It's a big mistake. Huge mistake. Look what happened to him. That's what happened. I even talked with him. You made a big mistake. They told him that. It's not how it works today. No. He wouldn't listen. And he denied Christianity. It's sad. You need to pray for Joshua Harris. Alright, get back to old school courtship. Chaperone. Oh yeah, chaperone. You'll see, I've heard a lot of videos and stories online. Even Filipina, if you're seeing her, don't be surprised to see her bring a friend or a family member to go out for dinner. One guy, he did in the Philippines. I read, oh no. He really loved her and everything. He came, then all of a sudden she had the friend to chaperone. He said he would not pay for her. They had a little argument. Would not pay for her. Yeah, you have to pay for her or him if she brings someone on your date. with chaperoning. That backfired, and that guy, according to what I read, he said goodbye. Because that Filipina turned more of modern women. Today, men don't like modern women. The one that brings today expect you to pay for her, all that stuff. Also seek family approval right at the beginning. They expect you to meet with the family early, right at the very start. You've heard the saying that she's the one I want to bring home to my mom. Okay, same thing. She expects to bring the man home to her parent right at the very beginning. Because they want to know who you're dating. They have to watch out for. Remember, it's in their culture they protect each other. And they expect some gift. Don't buy a real nice fancy because they'll think you got a lot of money. No. Bring her some flowers for the mother. Okay? That's it. That's all you need to do. They're under $30. Under. The sheep. When I was approached by a roast, a girl selling roast, said she was 14 in a restaurant because I was seeing someone down in Costa Rica. So I paid her, I asked how much. Oh wow, that's 80 cents converts to that. So I gave her $1. Yeah. And I gave her one rose to the one I like. That's cheap. But I remember that 30 years ago. It may be $2, $3 now. Who knows? You have to acknowledge ethic norm. The way they're like, the way they think are. If you don't like courtship, you gotta go through that. If you really want a Filipina. But if you're older, more mature, they probably don't. You can go on a date. You have to show interest in her culture. Right from the start, when you're there. The Filipinos are very involved in festival and celebration. Like I went to the state fair just today. My sweetheart said she wants to go. You're 8,500 miles away. I wish. It would be more fun. It was boring for me just today because it's only like 1/4 the fair I go for. The rest is all carnival style ride. Oh, it was bad. Syracuse is more like 2/3 from what I like to go to. And 1/3 the ride. Maybe 1/4 of the ride in Syracuse. Anyway, if we were together, we can say, oh, this art looks great. That one, what do you think? Like I think one weird with the clown statue, maybe 2.5, 3 feet tall. And there's a mirror. You see the other side, there's another clown. 2 fake clown. Freaky, yeah. That's something, you see what I mean? You want to talk with. But for me, I'd say, oh, I went on some more. them really nice ones. You can even buy, you can even buy some art that's all says that. It's a sign. Didn't say the price. Probably you have to contact the artist to get a deal. Should have done that. They're very involved with birthday parties. I've seen all that time, many times. I see when it's family, they have pictures of the whole family and relative together to celebrate. Every year. Doesn't matter if it's 58 or 60. 60 would be a big milestone. 50, yeah. Not 52, 48, no. But the Philippines, they do each year for everybody. They'll even have a big sign that happy birthday, let's say for me, happy birthday, Marco. You watch next year. There will be like that. I'll be 61. They missed out this year, the big 60. Anyway, that's what they do. Includes the cake, tablecloth, all the food used like buffet. It's, and even we have a Lisha pig, roast pig. They make a big deal of it compared to here. For me, I only got 2 cards and 1 email. Not email, message. And another one through WhatsApp. So that's 4. Nobody's here to celebrate. I had my own cake that I bought and ice cream to go with it. So I celebrated all by myself. See? Nobody makes a big deal here. They do. Even the holidays, religious holidays, anniversary, they make a big deal out of it. It's very strong faith. The matter is respectful and considerate for all that. Alright, I've ran 33 minutes. That's it on the Filipinas. Tomorrow we'll talk about different visa. What way you can go for to get your bride. See you next time.